Alright, let me sit you down and tell you what pisses me off the most. Right? This is what pisses me off. People who claim to know more than me. Okay, these are people who do not know who I am. They do not know what I like. But they want to legislate what I am and am not allowed to play based on their own goofy morality, right? I'm a grown ass adult and can make that decision for myself. I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. So why am I pissed off, right? I'm pissed off because, like it says here, creator of Coffin of Andy and Leyley doxxed. IP sold to publisher. So apparently, the person who coded, like the person who made Coffin of Andy and Leyley, like the female who, again, valued her anonymity, who coded the game, who wrote the story, wrote the art, who made millions of dollars off the game because people bought it, because people on Twitter freaked out. Again, these are the people who claim to be your betters. They know better than you. You're a stupid fucking idiot compared to these people. These are the type of people we're talking about, right? They flip shit that this game existed. And right, they flip shit over an ending that was one of the hardest endings to get, that is more implied than actually showed. The fucking incest ending of this game. And they decided with their high levels of morality that you, the person who actually wants to play this game, is not allowed to fucking do that. So apparently they evaluated the worth of this woman who played this game and decided she just should not be allowed to sell her product. And she should be attacked, mocked, ridiculed for everyone to see, because that's just how they are. They're like, right? You're just not allowed to make things that they do not, one, they do not play, two, they do not like. Now, these are the people that we're talking about, the people that we were going after, right? And this is why I think it is 100% fine to gatekeep the fuck out of things you like, because they do not care what you like. They do not care about the IP itself. They want to get in, they want to talk maybe 5% about the thing itself, but they want to talk more about, oh, you should change this, you should take this away. This should not be allowed to be consumed by me, a grown-ass fucking adult who can make that decision for myself. Whew. Okay, I'm good. So, apparently, and I heard that she took her whole, like the game, like all the other games she made, off the catalog and is now pretty much chased off the internet. Now, again, I hope this person finds either a job somewhere, or again, I believe she made millions of dollars off this game alone. So, I mean, you make that much fucking money, do you really need to be back on the internet? So, I don't know who the fuck this is. Per request, primary developer. Oh, as per request from the primary developer, Kit 9 Studio, that has acquired the title of Coffin and Andy Leyley. Our team of freelancers will handle the programming, community management. I don't care about all this shit. Fuck off. Yeah, Coffin, the game is currently... But yeah, see, this is what pissed me off. Lots of docking lately. This. Luke Steffens got a GTA. Michael, I don't know what all of this. What the hell is going on? Well, I'm going to tell you what the hell's going on. People who believe that you are just... They do not trust you. They think you're just some schizophrenic who is incapable of making the decision for yourself of wanting or consuming a product. They want to come between you and the things you want to consume. The things you want to put, they want to slap the money out your fucking hand and be like, no, you are not allowed to purchase this. You are not allowed to consume this. This is what I've been talking about since I started. This is why I started this fucking channel and why I fucking scream at the internet for all 30 fucking people to see. This right here. Yeah, this game this game became the hardcore meme for the next month or two. It sucks that the devs felt forced to remove themselves from the conversation entirely. They lost control of the narrative pretty fast. That being said, I imagine it's pretty tough to retain the narrative given the nature of the game itself. No, like, the developer, right? Like, the game was a meme because people liked it. Like, when people like a thing or an IP or an art, there are going to be memes about it. There are going to be fan art. There's going to be talk about it. It is literally free publicity. They didn't need a well, I mean, I guess they had a publisher. They didn't need to do what most game companies do, spend millions of dollars on publishing. Because the game itself, the product itself, was good. It was a good game. It's what people wanted. I've heard pretty good things. Sucks the devs got doxxed. And while you may hear that the game features incest, it does not. It does so in a complete non-sexual way, and very much condemns it in the strongest possible way. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, the thing is, there's cannibalism, there is murder. They literally, spoilers, they murder their own fucking parents to summon a demon. And all of that is fine. All of that is okay. But God forbid you have the incest that wasn't even really showed, but it was implied. People freak the fuck out. Like, people go straight fucking schizophrenic. It's like, oh, this should not be allowed to exist. And while you may hear the game features incest, it does not so in a completely non-sexual way and very much condemns it. And again, the game is supposed to offend the senses. It is supposed to be edgy. That's the point of the game. Right? I grew up on South Park, Beavis and Butthead, Jackass. These things are meant, Tosh.0. These things are meant to offend you. If you are offended, congratulations, you are the joke. But we've entered this odd dichotomy that people who get pissed off, like, we should listen to them and they should be able to control what you, a grown-ass fucking adult, should be allowed to consume. That's where we're at. That's the point where we're at. Yeah, I heard pretty good. Didn't they create a picture of the characters giving the middle finger and saying cry about it, or was that fan art? That's what I've seen from the game, and also heard the doxing anyway. It is a shame to see this toxic behavior time and time again. Yes, they created that. Like, that fan art or that meme exists because people flip shit. Because people on Twitter flip shit about the game. And when people seen that people on Twitter, you know, the high moral righteous beings that want to come between you and the things you want to buy, when people see that they're getting pissed off, they bought the game off principle. Right? Again, personally, I was sick and fucking tired of hearing about the game. But yeah, it's what people want to see. And again, it's an edgy game. Because all games are supposed to be sanitized. They're not supposed to offend. They're supposed to be like, you know, the cleanest and safest games ever. But that's not what the market wants. The market wants offense. I want to be offended, and I want to offend. Is that so hard to understand? Nothing new is going on. Unfortunately, people have always done this invasive shit. Yes, you're 100% correct, and people should call it out where they see it. Like, I'm on. If I see bullshit, I call it out. I don't think having the character say, "What's the big deal?" They figured it would happen eventually. Then say, "Oh, did I get your hopes up?" Or something else is condemning it. Lol. I mean, again, the character's a shitty person, right? She is a shitty character. Like, just because things are said in the game, that doesn't mean the developers themselves condone the actions of incest. Like, again, this idea that people are incapable of separating the art from the artist boggles my fucking mind. Non-sexual incest, godding. People have really got to stop losing their damn minds because of problematic content in media. A psychological horror game has fucked up characters doing fucked up things. Shocking. Clearly, we need to ruin the creator's life. Exactly. See, this is how they think. They're like, oh, something offends my senses. Well, it must be the idea of the creator, and clearly we need to ruin the creator's life. That's where we are at. That's why we're at the point where apparently anime is tantamount to, like, child porn. Is why we're at this point. And it's not like they care about it. It's because anime is popular. People moving to anime. Instead of putting out products people want to see, they put laws and litigations against the thing people want to see. And the thing people want to consume. I have to admit that I've only heard of this game, that Steam incest game. Fucked up the doxxed creator over this, though. Yes. I'm surprised people, because I know Reset Era is a very, very politically charged website. Fuck those people. I played the game, and while it does, like, it's... Okay, I played this game, and while it does feel like it eats its cake, I was more so disturbed by what is going on in there, lol, and laughing at the absurdity. Yes, like the game is so edgy, it's comical. It's like what Mortal Kombat used to be. Yeah, maybe I'm getting too old, but the constant overreaction and moral panic over any subversive fiction from what anecdotally seems to be coming from the younger generation really disturbs me. Yeah, see, again, if you grew up in the time of South Park, Beavis and Butthead, you know, with media where, again, and this was back when, with Christian censoring, you know, the evangelicals were censoring art and media. You had South Park with Jesus beating the fuck out of Santa Claus over Christmas, right? You had Mortal Kombat, which got sued. Well, again, they got sued by feminists, but it existed to be like, you know what, fuck you, we can make whatever the fuck we want. But nowadays, it's the exact same people who are offended have now wheeled their way into these industries, are now trying to take them over and come between you and the things you want to consume. That's the problem. That's where we are at. It is why people move to anime, like normal people. Please, someone explain what non-sexual incest is, because it's very definition that makes it no sense. Okay, that guy's man schizophrenic. Oh, so that's the title of the game. The fans, artists are making yandere sister art for. Yeah, there is odd fan art of the goofy ass game, and it's whatever. I just looked up what doxing meant, and yeah, that's really bad. That shit should surely be illegal. I mean, it is. illegal. I mean, to my knowledge, doxing is illegal. But, again, if a mob of people do it, and you don't know who's doing it, it's just hard to really pinpoint that shit down. Feels like they got doxed, but what the hell is non-sexual incest? Who are you trying to kid? Get the fuck out of here, lol. Again, people are just arguing about anything but the problem. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, things going crazy. But yeah, my argument is it's a shitty thing that happened. I sure hope someone or somebody get in contact with this creator and actually, look her up. Because apparently, again, she coded, she did the art, she did the music, everything for this game, and it made a lot of fucking money. People would fucking die to have someone like that work on their team. I hope they find something in the future. They could also just sit on their millions of dollars and live out the rest of their lives. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Peace.